Crash Bandicoot 4 walkthrough. This is at the point in the game after Neocortex, so we are going to be ramping up pretty dang hard in difficulty. So I'd say the levels up until the final-ish boss, I guess I'm calling it the final-ish boss because it's still not the final boss, but it feels like it. It really does feel like the final boss once we get to the next one. The levels ramping up to that are probably as hard as you would expect them to have gotten in this game. And then once you actually do the levels after that, they just get harder and harder. So we have a couple of weird enemies and some of these kind of vine trap things that are going to be sweeping under us or licking the air rapidly, and like anything else, you just kind of want to go slow, take your time, and try not to get hit by them. I'm going to be attempting to get some of the boxes around here, but I think, yeah, I'm still playing with the lives on, so as long as I'm playing with the lives on, then I was attempting to get most of the boxes or try to scout them out. Once I turn lives off, and then I give up on that completely, and I kind of just forget about the boxes entirely. So here's another vine swinging thing that we gotta ride on, I guess, slide and swing on. And this one was a little bit weird. I died probably 3 times at like the very beginning, the very early beginning, because it's not exactly clear what is something that you have to avoid and what isn't. The first time you're on that anyway. You know, watching it in the video, it's like, oh yeah, of course of course I'm supposed to go right past that, and you know, it took like no time at all to get through it on my deathless clip. But now we're here with the lava. Oh, jeez. And the lava is going to be spewing out of some of these rivers. Just gotta avoid those as best you can, and then there's going to be a couple of platforms that are going to fall down. You can just keep moving. I mean, this level's going by faster than I can even talk to keep up with it. And thankfully, to me anyway, some of the levels later on will be a little bit longer. Some of these are kind of short, and that's also just because they're pretty hard, but you know, just when it comes to some of the later levels, they're just short. I mean, the length of the levels in this game has always kind of surprised me. And then we get to use time here, so I'm pretty much rushing through some of this stuff because I've died here a bunch of times, so I know most of the things I'm supposed to be doing. There's 2 nitro boxes there that you really need to avoid if you want to get those other boxes. And then there's just more sweeping vines and more leaves, and that's like pretty much the whole level here. There's really not a whole lot else to say about this level. It's kind of straightforward. So for this box, if you can jump out on the outside and all the way down like that, you should be able to blow them both up. But I've already missed, I don't know, like 10 boxes or so by now, so it's not like it really matters to me. And those weird beetles you can kill just by spinning them before you hit them, of course. And then here's a final vine, which will sometimes make you jump from left to right. So once we're at the end of this vine, that'll be it for the level. And I guess that's all that I care to say for this video.